Winter is here, and while we're snuggling up with warm blankets and hot cocoa, our flowering plants are out there braving the cold. But did you know that just like us, these plants need some extra TLC during this season to thrive? If you've ever felt heartbroken seeing your once blooming beauties struggle in the winter chill, don't worry. Today, I'm here to share some simple and effective tips to help your flowering plants survive and even prepare for a blooming spring. Let's dive in. Provide adequate light. Many flowering plants, like chrysanthemums and petunias, need plenty of light even in winter. Place them near a bright, south-facing window where they can soak up at least 6 hours of sunlight daily. If natural light is scarce, you can use grow lights as a substitute. Rotate the pots occasionally to ensure every side of the plant gets its fair share of light. Reduce watering plants like geraniums or hibiscus don't need as much water in winter as they do in summer. The cooler temperatures slow down their growth, so the soil stays moist longer. Check the top inch of the soil. If it feels dry, water them lightly. Overwatering can lead to root rot, so it's better to err on the side of caution. Maintain proper humidity. The dry air from indoor heating can stress flowering plants like begonias or poinsettias. To increase humidity, place a pebble tray filled with water under the plant pot or mist them occasionally. You can also group plants together to create a micro-humid environment for them. Protect from cold winds. Potted flowering plants, such as cyclamen or African violets, are sensitive to cold drafts from windows or doors. Keep them away from these areas, and if your climate gets harsh, consider bringing them indoors. For outdoor plants, cover them with frost cloths during chilly nights to shield them from biting winds. Fertilizing and soil care. In winter, flowering plants like marigolds or roses don't need heavy feeding. Reduce fertilizing to once a month or less. Before winter sets in, add a fresh layer of soil or mulch around the base of your plants. This protects their roots and provides them with gentle nourishment for the spring bloom. Keep them clean. Dust and grime on leaves can block the plant's pores, which hampers their ability to breathe and absorb sunlight. Wipe the leaves gently with a damp cloth to remove dust and keep your plants looking fresh and healthy. Inspect for pests and diseases. Flowering plants like dahlias or lilies can become more vulnerable to pests like aphids or spider mites in winter when they're under stress. Check your plants regularly for any signs of trouble, like discolored leaves or tiny pests. Treat any issues early to prevent them from spreading. Prune. Unnecessary growth. Pruning is essential to maintain the health of flowering plants, whether it's trimming away dead leaves from orchids or removing damaged branches from hydrangeas. This helps prevent pests and diseases while encouraging healthier growth. Winter doesn't have to mean the end of your flowering plant's beauty. With just a little care and attention, you can keep them happy and healthy all season long. Remember, the effort you put in now will reward you with vibrant blooms in the spring. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and share it with your fellow plant enthusiasts. Subscribe for more gardening tips, and let me know in the comments how you're taking care of your plants this winter. Stay green and happy gardening. Learn how to care for your flowering plants like chrysanthemums, hibiscus, begonias, poinsettias, cyclamen, African violets, marigolds, roses, dahlias, lilies, orchids, and hydrangeas during the cold winter months. From light and watering tips to pest control and pruning, this video covers all you need to know.